Okay, welcome back to another video. Today we are looking at JITO Finance, an altcoin that, yeah, hopefully you've not been shaken out yet because this one has maintained its strength against Bitcoin, maintained its strength against all other altcoins. It's looking like it's ready to absolutely run again. What is it? Who cares, man? We're just in this to make money and not financial advice here, but we're looking to play strong alts that look good, and then we're going to tell you like, oh, this thing's lost its momentum, and this is based off back-tested data. Get out now. But that's certainly not the case. If anything, it's signaling get in now. The trend is so strong here. So let's look at it today. Let's look at what we back tested and let's look at why this chart looks so good. Firstly, I know think people are so bearish right now on crypto, on Twitter, on YouTube. Everyone's dropping out, getting shaken out the market here. But this is the volume profile of this current range we're in. And this has been 73 days we've been in here. And certainly what you don't want to do is get bearish and sell at the range lows. This is where you look for bullish opportunities down here. And then you look to get bearish. If we break off of all-time highs, happy days. But as soon as we accept back into this range, that's when you get bearish. Because when we lose the value area high of the range, most likely we're going to come down and test the value area low, which is exactly what we do. Then once we deviate and reclaim, this is where you look to get bullish to then go back and target those highs. So that's exactly what we're looking here. But we're not looking to play any altcoins across the board or what these influencers are telling you. HBAR, XRP, exactly. No, that's not what you do here. What you do here is you look for the alts that actually look strong, that have good fundamentals, and just that's one thing concerning me today about JITO. So one concern I had with JITO that I've already addressed was if we look here at the current circulating supply, we have this many tokens, 121 million, and that's 12% of the supply, which is extremely worrying. And that's like what suppresses coins like HBAR, like XRP, because they have such high token inflation that the holders just get absolutely dumped on. But they don't realize because newbie crypto YouTubers are telling them buy HBAR, buy XRP, and they're just ones maybe they're getting paid in the tokens and they're dumping on their followers. But this is a massive concern that 12% of the supply is only on the market, and the rest is like 88% is just there, I guess, for the team to distribute. I guess you get vested tokens. I'm not really sure, and they're going to come hit the market, and when that happens, it's going to really impact demand on the token, which is going to suppress price. But when we look into this, the token unlocks, we can see that here the big unlock doesn't come for 200 days. So this is December, the 7th of December. So really you have a lot of time to really get in, run this up, and take your profits before the 7th of December, which is certainly what I'd be looking to do here. This is not a long-term play. Well, it is long-term, but I'm not going to hold it past into 2025. But this chart looks so bullish. And I'm going to show you why. So I run a quick back test here to see if I could outperform just buying and holding on JITO. It's hard on new tokens, but this can be extremely lucrative because it's going to tell you the best opportunities to buy and the best opportunities to sell. Selling is the most important here because we want to lock in those gains. We don't want to be stuck holding an asset. We want to sell when the momentum turns bearish, and we're going to look to rotate our profits into the new altcoin that's running at the time. But certainly right now, here we can see the back test outperformed the blue line buying and holding because we can bet on the falling prices here. So when we have this huge drop off, we can see that our profits actually accelerate here and massively outperform buying and holding. Even on a new token, it's extremely hard to do. So that's what we've done today. And you can see here, if we just go to the asset, this line here is our moving average here on JITO. We want to be in the market when the price is above this moving average, and we see this huge run up here, and then we'll be out the market when we close back down below. Like we see here, we have this huge sell-off, which was sold off, 44%. So certainly you don't want to be holding here, but recently we've got above here, but I was waiting until we closed above this value area high, and we're up massively again, 23%. But look how tightly we're hugging this. So you can look for entries on this moving average, the 6-period moving average, and if we get a daily candle closure below, you want to be out, protect your assets. But if we look here, we can put a volume profile on this and look at where's our value area high. It's coming in here. And generally you want to trade from the value area low to the value area high. You don't want to get stuck trading around POC because that's where the most volume is traded. It's just going to chop here. But when we break above the value area high, especially we're doing in here, it looks like we're going to target new highs just like we did in the past. We came back up here. We targeted this new all-time high, sold off. So I think first target is this new all-time high. We're holding above this value area high. And you can certainly see we have a big level of resistance here that we are now flipping. So staying above here, extremely bullish on JTO. Staying above our moving average, extremely bullish. And where can we look at for price targets on this? So when we're above this value area high, this black box here and this dotted line, we want to be in our long position. If we get a closure down below here, we want to be out. A daily closure, and maybe a 12-hour or 4-hour closure, we want to be scaling out the position because we know the momentum shifted bearish. At that point, we'll be below this moving average. We want to be out and protect our capital. But right now, we certainly want to ride this momentum until we take out this all-time high. But then we're going to be in price discovery. And where can we put targets here? Where we don't want to guess, but we want to do things based off maths. So we can look for a trend-based fib extension. So if we take our low to the high and then bring it back down again, this will give us our trend-based fib extensions. So we can see here, once we break this all-time high, the first target is coming in here at $7.80. And then the 4.618 is up just shy of $20, which would be a huge move here. So if Bitcoin can catch a bid at range lows, and this thing can run, we're looking at 90%, so 2x to a 400 and 382x, which would be a huge gain from $4 all the way up to $20. So massive growth, massive opportunity here. Let me know what other altcoins do you think are looking good this week. I'm certainly going to be recording them. So we're going to be bringing you the altcoins that look good, that also have a statistical edge that we know we can beat just buying and holding. And we want to use that to our advantage to turn a small amount of money into a huge amount of capital here. It's certainly during the bull run, very, very achievable. So let me know, guys, what other altcoins you want me to look at here and what you think looks good right now. Let me know and I'm going to take a look at it. Cheers, guys.